Alright, instruct manually. And I can't even teach him because he's not there. He's not gonna get this. Even if I change the goals to only writing, he's not gonna get it today. Damn. Well, seeing as it doesn't really matter who we level up now, let's just go down the list alphabetically. Or not alphabetically, but in order of how the people are listed. Linhardt.
Tell me. Can I use... Oh. How am...
Caspar.
I'll get...
Bernie. She needs riding, so let's go. Dorothea. And Petra, best girl. Let's go. Axe C+, flying C+. How do you... How are your ranks in this so low? Alright. Goals. I think even if we switch him... No, let's actually try something. Riding and nothing. Oh, she might actually be able to make it into Holy Knight, even if she doesn't have the A, because she has a B+, so she should have something like 74% chance to actually get into Holy Knight. So that might actually still work. Lance and flying, let's go. This is all good. Oh, and I completely forgot that I had to level Gilbert as well. Okay. Well, we'll do it later. This should all be good. And we're gonna change group task to Annette and Ash. Let's actually see if that is enough. If I give him only riding, focus on X and brawling, and switch to focus on X and brawling. Okay. Let's see if it's enough if I give him focus only riding and then also put him on riding duty, on stable duty with Annette.
Oh, hey, Professor. Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now. Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling. Yeah, but... it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't. You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that
That
up.
is hilarious because we literally just put him on stable duty with Annette, who is such a scatterbrain that she definitely won't be able to help him.
He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush. I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least." Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that.
We literally just put him on stable duty.
Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone
So I
smile.
have bad news for you,
So if
Ash.
there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you. You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So what'll it be? How can I help?
You can go look after the horses.
Happy to, if that's what you'd like.
So there's a stable over there. I kind of put you on stable duty with Annette. I hope you don't mind. Oh, but Bernie. Okay, let's go.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about. At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come. It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
There's the girl who still freaks out in every single support.
What? Independent? As in, alone? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me. You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again.
No guarantees.
Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Since when were we friends? Okay.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world. No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? Oh, that's enough. I need some time alone.
I wanted to send you on a mission alone, Bernadetta. Why are you complaining? You could have all the alone time you want. On the mission. Oh, Felix. Okay. I'm not sure if he deserves tea after he failed us so miserably just now, but
Here I am.
let's go.
Oh, that aroma. My favorite tea. I thank you.
Fine, let's do this.
Oh, this tastes good. What?
Cats.
Yes.
I always want to chat about
Yes.
kittens. Our first meeting.
Yes. What?
Oh, that's a tough one. Let me look this up.
Yes.
There we go.
Well, I appreciate all that you do for me. for...
Yeah, considering that I literally just did your job for you, you'd better appreciate all I do for you, Felix. Alright, now let's see how this stable duty with Ash and Annette goes.
For the two of us, this will be no...
This should...
Oh, there you go. Are you serious? He's 9 points away from the A. Screw you. That's just cruel.
So long. Now is the time.
I'm getting the hang of it. I'll try to put this to you.
Yeah. I'm looking sharp.
That is just stupid. Okay, let's see. First of all, actually, see if we can. Let's save and then let's see if we can do some certifications. So, I'm not sure. I don't think we'll be getting to the final battle to A-Level today, actually. Let's see. She already is in her final class. He can finally go into Holy Knight. We don't have Master Seals? Oh shit. Can I buy some? But look at how much gold we have just because of those 3 battles. It's ridiculous. Alright. Dimitri. Holy Knight. Let's go.
Too easy.
Annette can definitely get into Dark Knight. And now we gotta see... Now we gotta see if Ash can make it into Bow Knight. %91 chance. Come on, Ash. Perfect. I would have been very disappointed if he had missed that. Alright. So, we can actually rearrange our inventory a little bit. Or actually rearrange it a lot because we basically revamped our entire inventory. Gonna need another killer lance for you. And the Chalice of Beginnings. This is fine. Iron Lance Plus, and there should be a Killer Lance Plus somewhere. And we wanted to give her... What can we give her? She doesn't need a Hexlock Shield. Critical Ring, Evasion Ring. Oh! We could give her an Evasion Ring. Or we could give her a Speed Ring, honestly. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna give her a second Speed Ring. As if she's not fast enough already. Alright. Alert Stance, Starting Blow, Lance Prowess, and Movement. Oh, we don't have Movement +1 yet. Okay. And we're gonna stick with Swordbreaker. This is actually fine. This is fine. This should be fine too. Oh, she has movement +1. Awesome. Let's go. was like, somebody has movement +1. I remember that much. Oh, why did I never change these up, by the way? He has so many better abilities than what he has equipped right now. Yeah. So Gilbert is now complete dodge tank regarding swords and lances. And we made him a lot faster by giving him weight -3. So that works. He can switch to authority and riding again. This is fine. There was somebody else whose goals I wanted to update. I think it was Marianne. Faith and Reason. Yeah, I think that was it. And we can actually certify Marianne into Pegasus Knight, so she's ready for her paralogue.
I passed.
Support. Man, all the supports that I don't want. Okay, I think I'm just gonna ignore the lines from now on when it comes to the supports. Save. What's that festival? Harvest Festival, let's go. Lightning round for the monastery. Start with gardening. And we are going to go and see if we can get any more of our intended pairs. Oh, we only have 3 dishes? Oh, we don't have chickpeas anymore. Okay, well, that makes things a little more complicated. Okay, we can't take Dimitri and Marianne, we can take the duo and Mercedes. Ferdinand and Dorothea. Oh. Both of the... Ooh. Oh, we're definitely taking the onion gratin soup. Are you kidding me?
The food here is simple, but well prepared. A meal can be delicious without being fancy.
Come again? I've never heard a nobleman say anything like that.
Linhard and Bernadetta. Unfortunately, they don't have anything in common here. Petra and Ignatz, I think, share this one. Or was it another one? They don't have one in common here. I think it was the vegetable stir fry that they actually have in common, which, yeah, I don't have right now. Too bad. Yeah, that actually kind of sucks. Leone and Lawrence we can't do. Yuri and Balthus. Yuri? Okay. Catherine and Shamir. There we go, Catherine and Shamir. Let's go.
It's too rich. I apologize.
Caspar and Hilda. Spanhilda, here we go. So this is actually worth it. And Raphael and Flame. Let's see if we can get those two. Yes, awesome. Whew. So I did actually manage to grab quite a few people for lunch.
This is near.
Let's see, do we have the supports now? We got the final support for Dorothea and Ferdinand. Yes! One of my favorite couples in the game. Let's go.
Ah, Dorothea. I am surprised to find you here. I did not think you were all that religious.
There's a lot you don't know, Ferdy. But you're right. I'd hardly call myself devout. After all, it was thanks to the goddess and her noble regime that I suffered so much as a child.
You must be quite brave to speak so coarsely in this hallowed place. But what do you mean about suffering as a child?
Do I really have to tell you? Oh, forget it. I'm sure you already know that I'm an orphan. I grew up in the alleys of Enbar, begging for coins, eating scraps, drinking from drains.
I see. I remember seeing street children around the city.
I could have died. Then the right person overheard me singing. And suddenly I was in the opera. I was a songstress. And my goodness, did the nobles like me. The people who used to spit on me and call me an urchin, they praised my voice and my beauty. A nobleman who once kicked me gave me the most gorgeous shoes. I almost asked if it was a joke.
So that is why you despise the nobility. But why do you think I am the same as them? Do you really believe that is the kind of man I am? You think I would ever treat people differently based on appearances? There is nothing noble about that.
Oh, really? You're something different? That's not how I remember things. It was the very day that I was discovered. I was in high spirits. Nothing was wrong in the world. I secretly bathed in one of the town's fountains, hoping to wash off some of the dirt from the streets. I sang the same song the opera composer overheard earlier that day. And that's when you appeared.
Me? No, it could not have been.
Don't play dumb. You glared at me, the same look I'd gotten from every other noble, then you ran off. When we met at the academy, you were a different person. All smiles and friendly words. You were like a bee, Ferdinand. A bee attracted to a flower in full bloom.
So it was you then, singing that song. Dorothea, please listen. This is a misunderstanding. When I saw you, I could not take my eyes off you. I was hypnotized. Your beautiful voice, your elegant face, droplets of water on your skin that glittered in the sun. I thought you were a water nymph.
Stop it, don't lie to me.
No, it is true. I was only a child. The vision overwhelmed me. That is why I ran. I plucked up the courage to return, but no one was there. I thought perhaps it was a dream.
Maybe I can believe you. I've wanted to, ever since the day you made me those treats. I thought then that maybe you weren't like the others, but there's a lot I have to let go of, Ferdy.
Of course. I am glad we had this conversation. You know, I do not mind you thinking of me as a bee. Life as a simple drone, circling a queen. It actually sounds quite wonderful.
Don't drones keep the queen safe from other bugs? I like the sound of that.
Ferdinand was really like, girl boss, male wife, I like this dynamic, let's go. No, but I really love this dynamic. I really love their support. I love the fact that they're both hopeless romantics at heart, but she has been through so much, she just can't. And he acknowledges that. He's like, yeah, of course, you have a ton of baggage and I am cool with that. And that's just wonderful. Oh, we actually have a support with Catherine, but she does not yet have her A with Shamir. Oh, come on, girls. I am actually thinking that I should probably have some meals with the other pairs that I have, even if they don't have a specific shared meal here today, just so that I can finally get a few more level ups. So we're gonna do some more food. Fisherman's Bounty with Petra and Ignatz. Let's go. And we're gonna find something for Linhard and Bernie as well.
I would be like.
Nope. Do I really have to go with the sweets for you guys?
This is my.
And then Yuri and Balthus. I think they also had the Fisherman's Bounty in common. Yes. Let's go.
Losing it.
Alright. Support. Yes, we actually got it. Awesome. Cool. One more support. Let's go.
Petra, you always seem so focused on your training.
Ignatz, are you wanting something from me?
I want to apologize about the glasses debacle.
Apologize? I will give you my forgiveness, but I am not understanding.
When I laughed at what you said, I felt really bad for doing that. I'm realizing that I can learn a lot from you.
You are learning new things from me? What kind of learning?
Nothing specific, but more like you really take things seriously. You approach the world with genuine curiosity and consider it carefully. You have a sincere, wholehearted approach to learning new things. I envy that.
I am thinking you also have great seriousness. That is why you are worrying. But your worrying is not necessary.
You think so? That's kind of reassuring.
Also, you have much kindness. You are apologizing for the smallest of things. Your heart is overfilled with compassion. You have honesty, too. You are a good person.
Me? Oh, I think that's going too far.
You are also having the ability to wear lenses. You are like a hero chosen by the lenses.
Because I wear glasses?
That final one was joking. I do not always have to be serious.
That was a joke. I didn't realize. I guess it was okay for me to laugh after all. You always look so humorless. It's hard to judge. Oh, I don't mean that in a bad way. You're a fun person to be around. I'll know that you're joking next time. Without you telling me.
It is greatly important for us to be understanding each other.
I think so too. I've been hoping to learn more about you.
Then we can be spending much more time with each other and learning much.
Are you also a hero chosen by the classes, Malguardian? But yeah, I love these two together. Alright. Cool. We have 3 points left, and we're already at 10 p.m. So I am definitely finishing after this exploration. I just want to see what's the best thing I can do here. Oh my god, I do need a lot more flying. Jesus. How did I even get into Falcon Knight with this flying rank? What the actual fuck? Okay, well, riding is gonna come naturally when we're leveling people, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do need a higher flying rank, so let me see who can teach me flying. Ingrid, let's go. So I'm gonna take 3 flying instructions. And then we're done.
Oh, It isn't if we do. This but I feel
Yeah, I don't care if they are perfect or not. Manuela can teach me flying. And I think Zedef can, but I don't know where he is right now.
Hey, who knows?
There he is. Reception hall. Let's go.
I concur. Meeting in that it also...
Perfect. Save that. Oh, okay. I guess we have 2 more supports to watch and then we're done.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength. Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Vodlin. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. If I were running away from the Empire, then Bridget would be defeated. I am not having any options. To be living, I must be fighting to win. For Bridget to be living, the Empire needs to be crushed. So I must be crushing the Empire.
Which is why I always recruit Petra, even on playthroughs where I'm not going for 100% recruitment. She's the first person I get out of the Black Eagles.
That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting. That is a truth. I wonder what I should be doing. I want to be granting the wants of my tribe. So their wants are my own, correct? What I really want... I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet. What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
That is a good first step.
Before the war is over, I will have understanding. That you can be counting on.
The first step to solving your problem is realizing that you have a problem. That's true. Catherine, let's go.
I will not yield! Yeah!
It's been a while since I had such a close call. If not for you, Professor, I wouldn't have made it. I didn't expect to be ambushed on a simple scouting mission. You should be asking about the mission, not about me. I have to ask, Professor, what brought you here? So you came to protect me. I'm beginning to understand why your allies love you. These are selfish times. One doesn't expect to encounter selflessness. You're kind. In that respect, I'd say you're much like Lady Rhea. Of course. It's thanks to her kindness that I'm here today. I was an outlaw in Fargus. She took me in and let me live here. Didn't I tell you? I was born into House Karen, in Fargus. They used to call me Thunderstrike Cassandra. I was implicated in a plot to kill the king. It was a totally false accusation, of course. I had to flee the kingdom, and the Archbishop took me in. I used to be a student at the academy, so I knew I'd be safe here. Lady Rhea saved me once when I was a student, you know. I don't really remember what happened. I I was badly injured and near death. Lady Rhea took care of me. She didn't mind getting dirty. She took my muddied, bloodied body into her arms. Since then, Lady Rhea has been my inspiration. I will always serve her, protect her, love her. For some reason, when I think about Lady Rhea, your face comes to mind. You've become an important presence in my life.
Well, I am kind of, sort of, partially the reincarnation of her mother, so that makes sense.
I wasn't expecting you to have a positive response. I'm not thrilled about it personally. I am still going to keep my eye on you. Not so I can report to Lady Rhea, though. Just because I want to.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Lysiphia's birthday, okay. One more tea party, let's go. Sweet apple.
Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please. I am grateful. This is delicious. I see.
Thanks for everything.
Talking to you feels worth my time. I feel there's a lot I can learn from you.
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to skip that one, but alright. Alright, so this is where we're going to end it for today. We are going to start with the Battle of Aelal tomorrow when we get back to this game. 7 p.m. Vienna time as usual, and then hopefully we'll be able to get the Battle of Aelal completely done and a good chunk of the next chapter. For considering how it's been going, we'll probably not make it to the Bridge of Myrden tomorrow, but we'll see. We also still have a bunch of paralogues to do, so right now the main focus is going to be getting our people into master classes and then getting through the leveling process and then slowly leveling everybody up. Until then, thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Same time again, as I said, 7 p.m. Vienna time. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.